If you just cannot do anything else, you just have to do music in some capacity, you're going to be okay. Because you'll stick with it long enough that something will come around.
My question is like, where would you suggest that I look if I wanted to do like copyist work or whatever? Like, do jobs like that even get posted on like, job board websites?
I
Like,
have relatively strong opinions about job websites. Fiverr, Upwork, Indeed, you're going to be, that's where everybody's looking. And so it will be very difficult for you to position yourself as something of value when you're going to be perceived as a commodity against hundreds of other applicants. I don't necessarily recommend that. Most of these like smaller gigs, like writing music for somebody's little theater production, copyist work for someone's theater production, like a lot of that is one-to-one. So I wish I could be like, oh, well, this website, you could just get paid to do this, but it's not been that way for me. It's been a lot more like searching people out proactively, but start with people you think there's a good chance that you would know. People that already know you well, a teacher that you really liked or that really worked well with you. Some closer friends that you might have from college, I know how frustrating it is to feel like you've done everything and still be waiting. I felt that way very strongly during the majority of COVID. Like I had genuinely like a year and a half where I had almost no work completely. Just on a personal level, I know how freaking like frustrating that is. If you really want this, whatever it is, if you really want to make a living doing music, above your craft and skill, persistence will be the thing that will bring you there. So if you just cannot do anything else, you just have to do music in some capacity, you're going to be okay. Because you'll stick with it long enough that something will come around. And even if it's frustrating waiting for something, just staying proactive, trying lots of things, doing your best not to get discouraged, as long as you stick with it, you are bound to find a career doing it. So just ride through those waves and don't be discouraged when something doesn't pan out immediately, because you'll have a conversation with someone and then literally 2 years will go by and they'll be like, I have a gig for you, and be like, it was worth something. And that will happen. So just stick with it, man.